Alright, let's get real for a minute. Are you fed up with procrastination running your life? If you found yourself binge-watching shows instead of tackling that project or scrolling through your phone instead of hitting the books, it's time for some tough love. Let's face it, you're better than this. What's stopping you? First off, what's really holding you back? Is it fear? Overwhelm? Laziness? Let's say you've got a massive report due next week. Instead of diving in, you're sitting there scrolling through social media, convincing yourself you'll get to it later. How's that working out for you? You know you're going to feel like crap when you're cramming the night before. So why not confront the real issue? What's the excuse this time? Break it down, or get left behind. Now here's the deal. Big projects can feel like mountains if you don't break them down. You wouldn't try to climb Everest without a plan, would you? So why do it with your tasks? Instead of saying, I need to finish this massive report, try, today, I'm writing the introduction. Imagine how much lighter you'd feel by chipping away at it bit by bit. Plan like your life depends on it. Let's talk schedules. Are you winging it? If you think you can just get to it whenever, you're setting yourself up for failure. Write down everything you need to do. Assign time blocks. Seriously, grab a calendar. Remember that time you said you'd start working out and then just didn't? Don't let that happen here. Prioritize your tasks. If it's important to you, treat it that way. How about deadlines? Are you setting any for yourself, or are you just floating around like a leaf in the wind? If you're not holding yourself accountable, you're basically inviting procrastination to take a seat on your couch. Set firm deadlines, even if they're just for yourself. Think about it. If you have a month to finish that project, break it down and aim to complete parts of it each week. How good would it feel to be ahead of the game instead of scrambling at the last minute? Distractions, cut that out. What's your biggest culprit? Is it your phone? Social media? Maybe it's that Netflix series that just dropped. Seriously, if you can't control your environment, how do you expect to get anything done? Put your phone on silent, log out of social media, and create a workspace that encourages focus. Imagine how much you could accomplish without those constant interruptions. Have you tried the Pomodoro technique? If not, what's stopping you? Here's the deal. Set a timer for 25 minutes and focus on one task. When the timer goes off, take a 5-minute break. You know how you feel after a good workout? Energized. That's how you'll feel after a productive Pomodoro session. And after 4 sessions, take a longer break. Trust me, it works. Perfectionism, ditch it. Are you waiting for everything to be perfect before you start? Newsflash, it's never going to be perfect. Look, you're not writing the next best-selling novel on the first try. How many times have you held yourself back because you were too afraid to make mistakes? Get something down on paper first. You can always refine it later. Just start. Do you have an accountability partner? If not, why not? Find someone who can help keep you in check. Share your goals with them and check in regularly. Remember that time you promised a friend you'd go for a run, and suddenly you couldn't say no? Use that same energy here. Having someone to hold you accountable can be a game changer. Finally, let's talk about self-compassion. It's okay to feel overwhelmed, but don't let that be your excuse. We all hit rough patches. When you realize you've been procrastinating, instead of sulking, challenge yourself. What can you learn from this? How can you do better next time? Every day is a chance to improve, so get back in the ring. Take action now. Here's the bottom line. Procrastination is a choice, and you need to choose differently. If you want to kick this habit, you've got to confront it head-on. Reflect on what's holding you back, break tasks into smaller pieces, create a solid schedule, set deadlines, and limit distractions. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. The time to act is now. What's one thing you can do today to start moving forward? You've got this, and I believe in you. Now, let's get to work. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on new videos.